In a galaxy far, far away, there existed a mysterious black hole that puzzled scientists and adventurers alike. It was said that anyone who entered the black hole would never return, yet it emitted an oddly cheerful hum that could be heard across the cosmos. One day, a brave and slightly reckless astronaut named Max decided to venture into the black hole, fueled by curiosity and a desire for fame. As his spaceship approached the event horizon, Max couldn't help but chuckle nervously at the whimsical tunes the black hole was humming. Max's ship was sucked into the black hole, and for a moment, everything went dark. Suddenly, he found himself in a strange, colorful world where gravity behaved like a mischievous prankster, flipping him upside down and sideways. Max floated around, laughing at the absurdity of it all, but his laughter was cut short when he realized he couldn't find his way back to his ship. Just as panic began to set in, he stumbled upon a floating sign that read, "Welcome to the Black Hole Circus." The Black Hole Circus was a bizarre and entertaining place where cosmic clowns performed gravity-defying tricks. Max couldn't believe his eyes as he watched planets juggling stars and comets dancing in rhythm to the black hole's hum. As he wandered through the circus, he met other trapped explorers who had become part of the circus over time. They greeted Max with a mixture of amusement and sympathy, explaining that once you were part of the black hole circus, there was no escape. Max tried to join in on the fun, learning to juggle asteroids and dance with comets, but deep down, he missed the real world. He couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness every time he thought about home. The other explorers noticed Max's growing melancholy and decided to cheer him up with a grand parade. The parade was a spectacle of cosmic proportions, with black hole clowns, gravity-defying acrobats, and even a marching band made of meteors. Despite the parade's splendor, Max's heart grew heavier as time passed. He realized that no amount of circus tricks could replace the life he had left behind. One evening, as he sat alone on a floating asteroid, Max spotted a tiny flicker of light in the distance. It was his spaceship, still orbiting the black hole, waiting for him to return. The sight of it filled him with renewed determination to find a way out. Max began to explore the circus more carefully, searching for clues that could lead him back to his ship. He discovered that the black hole's hum was more than just a whimsical tune. It was a code, a secret message embedded in the music. With the help of his newfound friends, Max deciphered the code, revealing a hidden path that led to the edge of the black hole. Saying goodbye to his circus friends was bittersweet, but Max knew he had to leave. With the black hole's hum guiding him, Max navigated the treacherous path back to his ship. The journey was perilous, with gravity shifting unpredictably and cosmic clowns trying to pull him back into the circus. Max's heart raced as he finally reached the safety of his ship, but he couldn't help but feel a sense of loss as he left the circus behind. The moment he crossed the event horizon, the black hole's hum faded into silence. Back in the real world, Max's ship reappeared in the galaxy, much to the astonishment of his fellow astronauts. They had given up hope of ever seeing him again, assuming he had been lost forever in the black hole. Max was welcomed back as a hero, but he couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness that lingered in his heart. The memories of the black hole circus haunted him, especially the friends he had left behind. Max tried to return to his normal life, but everything seemed dull and lifeless compared to the vibrant world inside the black hole. He missed the gravity-defying tricks, the comet's dance, and even the mischievous cosmic clowns. One day, while gazing at the stars, Max heard a faint echo of the black hole's hum, calling him back. Torn between his desire to return and the reality of his world, Max felt lost. Determined to find answers, Max visited the galaxy's most renowned astrophysicist, Dr. Nova. He explained his experiences inside the black hole, hoping she could shed some light on the mysterious phenomenon. Dr. Nova listened intently, intrigued by Max's tale. She had spent her entire career studying black holes, but she had never heard of one that behaved so strangely. Max's story sparked her curiosity, and she proposed a bold idea. Dr. Nova suggested that the black hole might be a gateway to another dimension, a parallel universe where the laws of physics were different. Max was both excited and scared by the possibility. He agreed to help Dr. Nova study the black hole further, hoping to understand its mysteries and maybe even find a way to return to the black hole circus. Together, they began their research, diving deep into the secrets of the cosmos. As they worked, Max and Dr. Nova grew closer, bonding over their shared fascination with the black hole. Max found himself smiling more often, feeling a sense of purpose he hadn't felt since returning from the circus. But as they uncovered more about the black hole's nature, they realized that returning to it might come with great risks. The black hole's hum was not just a call, it was a warning. One night, as Max and Dr. Nova analyzed data from the black hole, they discovered a disturbing pattern. The black hole was growing unstable, its hum becoming increasingly erratic. Dr. Nova feared that the black hole might collapse, taking the entire galaxy with it. Max was faced with an impossible choice: risk his life to return to the black hole circus or stay and help save the galaxy from impending doom. Max's heart ached at the thought of never seeing his circus friends again, but he knew what he had to do. He and Dr. Nova devised a plan to stabilize the black hole, using a combination of advanced technology and sheer willpower. As they prepared for the mission, Max couldn't help but think of the friends he had left behind. He hoped they were safe, even as the black hole's hum grew more ominous. The day of the mission arrived, and Max and Dr. Nova set out on their perilous journey to the black hole. The galaxy held its breath as they approached the event horizon, their ship vibrating with the intensity of the black hole's hum. As they entered the black hole's vicinity, gravity twisted and turned, threatening to tear the ship apart. Max's thoughts drifted to the circus, wondering if he would ever see it again. PLP. Max and Dr. Nova's ship was pulled into the black hole, where they were met with a chaotic swirl of colors and sounds. The black hole circus was nowhere to be seen, replaced by a violent storm of cosmic debris. Max's heart sank as he realized that the circus might have been destroyed by the black hole's instability. But Dr. Nova urged him to stay focused on their mission. There was still a chance to save the galaxy. As they worked to stabilize the black hole, Max's mind raced with memories of the circus. He remembered the laughter, the friendships, and the sense of wonder that had filled his days inside the black hole. But he also remembered the sadness of leaving, the emptiness that had followed him ever since. Max knew that he had to let go of the past to save the future, no matter how much it hurt. The mission was grueling, with the ship being tossed around like a toy in the black hole's grip. But Max and Dr. Nova persevered, using every ounce of their knowledge and determination to bring the black hole under control. As they neared the final stage of their plan, Max felt a strange sense of peace wash over him. He realized that his time in the black hole circus had been a gift, but it was time to move forward. With one last push, Max and Dr. Nova successfully stabilized the black hole. The chaotic storm of cosmic debris began to settle, and the black hole's hum returned to its original, cheerful tune. The galaxy was safe, and Max felt a weight lift off his shoulders. But as they prepared to leave, something incredible happened. The Black Hole Circus reappeared, as if it had been waiting for Max all along. Max couldn't believe his eyes as he saw the familiar sights of the circus once again. But this time, something was different. The circus performers were no longer trapped. They were free to come and go as they pleased. The black hole had transformed into a gateway between dimensions, allowing the circus to exist in both worlds. Max felt tears of joy and relief as he realized that his friends were safe and that he could visit them whenever he wanted. Dr. Nova marveled at the transformation, realizing that the black hole had become a bridge between worlds. She and Max returned to their ship, filled with a sense of accomplishment and wonder. As they left the black hole behind, Max knew that he had found a way to honor his past while embracing his future. The Black Hole Circus would always be a part of him, but it no longer held him back. Back on their home planet, Max and Dr. Nova were hailed as heroes. But Max's heart was lighter, his sadness replaced with a deep sense of contentment. He had faced the mysteries of the black hole, found joy, sorrow, and everything in between. And in the end, he had discovered that the true magic of the Black Hole Circus was not in its tricks or illusions, but in the connections he had made along the way.